This is the Vargo Titanium Bot. It's 1 liter, almost 34 ounces. It has graduations up the side from 300 milliliters to 900. Then you get into the threads where the cap screws on, and your 1000 will be right up in here. This is a sealing cap. It's got a high temperature silicone ring in there that it seals it, and it does seal it. You can use this as a water bottle. It'll fit most water bottle pockets, most, not all, because this thing is just a little bit over 4 inches wide at this point, 6.3 inches long, and it weighs 5.3 ounces, I believe. And it is titanium. It's a rather pricey little item at $110 for this, which is a little bit cheaper than the regular bot, but it has the folding handles and the other thing you can use with it. The one thing I do like about it, besides being used as a water bottle, you can carry food in it, and it keeps the smell down because it's sealed in if you're up in country where that might be of a concern. The other thing is, if you're gonna cold soak something like this for food, because you can cook a lot faster, save fuel, cut down on like burn time for gas stoves, or even if you're one of the stealth campers and things along that line, it'll cut your fire time down. If you cold soak your food, it takes a lot less fuel, which is a lot less smoke and smell being put out. And the other thing is, if you don't eat all your meal, close it up, no smell. Because cooking food and food smells travel a long ways along with smoke. So like I said, with the stealth campers, and there's a few people out there, and those that will know about it, they like to sneak out on land and stuff and camp. This would be a good thing for that. But if you're cooking with it and you want the top covered, turn it upside down. If you leave the lid on it, it seals good enough, it will blow up, and it will be a bad day. I've never really seen one of these blow up. I've blown up several like tin cans on video and stuff with, you know, cans of peas and things along that, and they blow up quite nicely. It is quite shocking how much power it does have, and if you're sitting in here like I am, you're not gonna like it. But this little jewel will carry most anything you want. I use them. I put a bag in here and then fill it up with rice or whatever, and then you can take it out, cook it in there. You still have your bag. You can use this as a small, take the ring out, like so. And you can actually cook in this also, like a little fry pan sort of, kinda, or that way. You want to make sure you put your ring back on when it cools down enough. These are temperature, they'll take a little bit of high temperature, but they won't take open flame. And I'm not quite sure if you can get these from Vargo yet or not. You can get these a little cheaper at other places around than from Vargo, because the retail, like I said, was $109.95. I know titanium's gone up a lot, and titanium's hard to work. I build armor and stuff out of it, so I kind of know. And there's a lot of bends and forms and stuff in this, so every time you have to work this stuff, the price goes up. And the thinner you get the material, the price goes up. Titanium's just kind of a turd to work with, but it's excellent to carry, lightweight. It'll take a lot of high heat. The only problem some people seem to have with it is you'll get hot spots in it, so you might have to keep things moving or even out your coals a little better if you can, because it transfers heat pretty fast. And if anybody don't believe that, put a titanium necklace on and walk out in the sun. I've got a cross that I made, and my brother has one, and his first comment was, the back of it was riding up above his shirt. He's like, it gets hot really fast. And it does. But this is the Titanium Bot HD, which is the only really difference is the handles, which are great because you can use it as a drinking cup a lot easier. It will fit the cozy that they make for it. You just have to have the handles closed. You'll have to modify your cozy to get them, if you want the handles open with the cozy still on it, to keep cold or even keep food warm after it's off the fire. But myself, if you're going to do it with that, just close the handles up, call it good. But the Titanium Bot from Vargo, nice little bit of kit. I kind of like it. This is going in my pack. Well, I have one in my big pack, one of the older regular ones that I've got way back. It's one of my favorite little pieces of gear.